I think we solidified some things at center with Blake Brandel. I think he's definitely going to hold on, take that starting center job. And, Rob B and the coaches showed faith. They could have taken a center.
Mm-hmm.
They could have taken a center early. They didn't. And that was, I've wrote a couple articles on that saying that I thought Blake Brandel should be our starting center in 2026 and that I thought he could do it. And it seems to me that the coaches think the same thing. So for at least this year, this is the last year of his deal. This is really a big year for him to where he could come back in 27 on a new deal, and he's a starting center in the league.
Yeah, I watch the offensive line all the time. That's what I played when I played football. So I'm always watching the offensive line and see how they do, go from that perspective. And he concerned me when he first started at center, right? He didn't have a lot of experience.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting blown away, thinking too much. But towards the end of the year, I think at the end of the year, he started playing better. So to answer your question, is it a top 10? If they can keep all 5 offensive linemen healthy all year long, yes, I think we are.
I think so too. I really do. Now, Jalen Naylor wasn't a bad wide receiver 3.
No.
I just think that Jauan Jennings, not only his ability with being a receiver, but his ability really matters as far as a blocker. Whether that be with bubble screens, blocking for other wide receivers or running backs, that's really going to come into play. And not to mention that he's going to have opportunities where he's going to insert himself into plays to where, he's going to be disguised to where it looks like, he's in there as a blocker. And because he's known for that, he can also leak out. And now it turns into a big play because they thought it was a run, and now Jauan Jennings is running loose. So there's a little bit of potential trickery and gamesmanship that's going to be had with adding Jauan Jennings and flexibility to what this offense is able to do on the field as far as running the ball or passing the ball that I really like with adding him. Bob Swede says, I hope Claiborne makes some noise. I really think that Claiborne has an opportunity this year if he does well, not only in training camp, but also in some of these preseason games, if he can really shine, because we still got Xavier Scott, and he's got to outshine him enough as well to at least get some additional carries throughout the season, change of pace type things, because our solid 1-2, I don't think that's changing this year. At least for this year, I do think it's just going to be Aaron Jones. It's going to be Jordan Mason. But in 27, I see that changing to more of a Claiborne Mason 1-2 punch. And that's, I do hope that Claiborne gets some run this year, and I think that he will. I just don't think it's going to be as much as maybe some fans hope, unless he absolutely stuns people in training camp and in some of the preseason
or Aaron Jones get hurt again.
Or Aaron Jones gets hurt. Yep. Unless there's an injury, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.